Hi, everyone. I'm John Coleman, and Andrew and I are going to talk here on AquaBrain TV about education, where the field is right now, and where it might be going.
With a child that's thinking about going to college, maybe like halfway through high school, starting to look at things, what should a parent be suggesting to that child to consider going into the college search, so to speak?
First of all, I would encourage parents to really be sensitive if the child doesn't want to go to college. I had some very bad experiences myself, and some very irresponsible adults who are saying some very irresponsible things. So make sure the person has a will there to go.
Yeah.
But beyond that, uh, this is something, especially if they've had formal schooling, whether that's homeschooling, which is formal schooling, it's just school at home,
Sure.
or private school or public school. It's really the same model. And one of the things you have to be aware of is that person has been very much conditioned on a certain conveyor belt through no fault of their own, and really no fault of the teacher's own. A lot of people don't realize the systems they're involved with. But just as you've seen with your child there, Andrew, and just as I've seen with a number of my students, a lot of people have a hard time taking initiative when it falls in their lap. And so try to develop that as early as possible with the child. Get them taking the bull by the horns. That may have to be with things like with chores and whatever, but also with more substantive things. And get them thinking about that and talking about where they want to be in 5 years or 10 years. Even those little exercises can be very helpful. And a lot of us, we have to kind of break out of our shells. And it's a lot of my post high school life is trying to undo a lot of the bad junk that I picked up during my school days through no fault of anyone's, just the system itself. So try to encourage that agency is what I would say in all ways possible.
Excellent. Check out my chat with John Coleman, Apocatastasis
Bingo, bingo, you win.
Institute for the Humanities.
Good man. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, John.